Keep It Reet YouTube channel. We're out here for day 2 of the Hi-Tec series, round 4 at Queensland Raceway. Boys are out on the track doing a track walk. I'm down here slaving my ass off in the pits. Not really. Wagon's warming up. So it's game day, baby. Competition day. Jason qualified 7th yesterday with an 86 or an 85 or something like that. And yeah, they got a little bit of practice this morning, then the Pro-Am run and everything. So then we were sitting around for a few hours. Jason got the bye run through to the top 16. He'll be starting top 16 not until like 2 o'clock this afternoon. And yeah, it's going to be sick. It's going to be some really good battles, really good tandems, some real close battles. The level of driving is quite impressive this weekend, so should be bloody rip it on. Be a good watch. So hit the like button if you enjoy it, like now. Subscribe, we do Kang content, and we also have Kang merch. Check it out, keeprit.com. Kang merch.
Not all is forgiven, everyone is a villain, but don't call me a killer. I keep my mind on a mission, cutting ties if they switching, double life, double vision. I see blue diamonds, sideways, it's a race, who's timing?
Practice session, lining up with Glenny boy. Then potentially some laps with Brody to see if he's a fast boy or not. Yeah, let's get on some doors. Get some battles in with Jase. Yeah, we'll do it. Get some practice. Yeah, we'll be good. Show him how it's done, mate. Yeah, we'll
Hard to get this far, hard to get this far. Don't know you play around. It could tear you apart, it could tear you apart if you turn it into someone.
Hey mate!
Yeah boy.
How are we feeling?
Mate, we're confident boy.
King?
We're going for it.
Good luck bro.
Good luck you guys too.
Cutting ties if they switch, double life, double vision. I see blue diamonds, sideways, it's a race, who's timing? 5 days out of state, blue climate, no trace, quiet place, move silent. They're calling on me, they're what they gon' say. I ain't falling for it, most of them two-faced. Friends switch up on you when they see you doing great. I make myself alone just to find peace. If you like it, then you know where to find me. And there's no going back once I leave it behind me. It's not all it's to get. Everyone is a villain, but don't call me a killer. I keep my mind on a mission, cutting ties if they switching, double life, double vision. I see blue diamonds, sideways, it's a race, who's timing? 5 days out of state, new climate, no trace, quiet place, smooth silence.
Alright, so we just started our first practice. Park drive, we've got a bit of a wait until our battle, so we're just going to chill out. Because we qualified 7th, we do get a bye run. I think that at the first 7, get a bye run, so we just scraped through with that, straight to the top 16. So I'm hoping they give us a lap just to side it, because if we're going to wait 3 hours, the car's all going to be really cold. And also the track conditions changed, so I found yesterday the track, all the tyre that's laid down really heats up, and it's like grippy tyre on grippy tyre, and it was heaps different, heaps grippier. The car gripped up faster on off throttle, and it also just pulled through the corners much harder. So hoping we get that bye run lap. Apart from that, my shat entries yesterday from that run up being moved I think I've now pinpointed the spot. Didn't get too many laps in for the practice, so hoping that that pinpoint location is going to get me through. That's sort of what I aim at, and I get it every time if I know where I'm throwing. Yes, bit of a wait and then see what happens. But no matter what, we'll be getting on beers, right? Yeah. So we got Joshy boy here.
Cheers, man.
And look
cheers.
what he's brought with him.
Fucking stickers for sure, bud. Because no matter what, we getting on the beers.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
And what a legend. What did he bring for us for after the event?
Kang, boy. Kang. Good meeting you, man. Keep up the coup de
It's all about
contact.
the supporters. Everyone that comes out and says hi, we're all about it. So make sure you do if you're down at any of these events. Yeah, we're all about our supporters. So that's what gets Jase the views, isn't it?
Subscribe. More clicks, boys. More clicks.
Subscribe,
More clicks.
There's more clicks.
Batchin's big cook up. What do you got here, Batchin?
He's upset you're showing him.
Just making a wrap. It's tzatziki.
Ziggy? What's a wrap?
Danny bought everything.
Yellow wrap.
Oh, this is like some organic bamboo tree. Halal free.
Turmeric wrap.
Bamboo wrap. Some bamboo cheese.
Yeah, this is goat milk.
Just
Jassie's cat.
vegan friendly. What else you putting on?
I'm gonna have some avocado that grew in the ground and salami that grew on a tree.
Vegetarian salami. We come back for
Spinach
come back
leaves.
for a review then.
Yeah, I'll give you a review in 5. Let you know how I go.
Insane commitment on the billet SR. Here we go though, this car, we all know it.
Jason Farron, here we are, keep it Reet. The BarraWagz full titanium exhaust system, 500 plus, I don't know, it's 550 kilowatt Barra engine in the front of this Wags, and mate, he can absolutely steer that thing. A Costal front end, a Costal cross member, sits very, very happy, apps full lock, and just cooks the tyres. Awesome.
He's debuted this car this year now. He is 42 points behind Brodie Mayer in the championship, in second position at the moment.
Updates. We just had our buy run, and the points that I was talking about, feeling amazing. So very confident on the lead. The person I've got to battle has just been decided. So Shembry is having car problems, misfiring all over the shop, and Dane Wilkinson held it together. So Dane Wilkinson's through. So we've got him as our first battle in the top 16. Let's put a show on, boy. I think it's going to be a good one. I'll be all over him, that's for sure. We'll just put down a nice lead, and then we'll stick right on him. Try not to get too caught up. Let's have some fun, no matter what. You know the rest.
Ha, getting on the bees.
Getting on the bees.
Struggling, he's had the gear shifter in his hand.
Yes.
Already, obviously, car not doing exactly what he wants to this weekend.
Yeah, look, Jason has done so many laps in the chase position. He's a very experienced chase driver, and he can drive behind slower cars. And the BarraWagz, he's very, very gripped up, so he's going to be able to play with him. And he's doing just that. Emerges from the smoke. Oh, but Dane, mate, he's got it dialed on this lap. This is a very solid lead lap from Dane Wilkinson.
Jason Ferrin doesn't want to make too much. He doesn't want to make any contact or any mistakes here now. Championship implications with this one. He's heading over to D1NZ as well, Jason Ferrin, in a couple of weeks. So he's getting a lot of experience behind the wheel. They've had this car up in Queensland for a week or so. Brought the family up.
Hey! Good work, Gary. Through to the top 8. Oh. There's always so much pressure going into the first battle out there. Like, you know, getting that buy run, you know, you don't get your feelers with the drivers out there. You know, I never driven with Dane, like, so we didn't have a lot of battle practice. So it's good to be able to watch him, I guess, on his battle and know what we've got to do. And we just went out there, sent it hard, got the lead on point, and then just sort of sat it back a bit. He was a little bit in a line, but we just sat there. I was trying to hold back with the old down handbrake, keep off him.
You did well to stay back.
Kept off him, especially in that last corner, just sitting there. So yeah, stoked we got through. And also, by the sounds of it, there's a bit of dramas going on with Brodie Mayer. Maybe out, as I just said on the live stream, he's a Kang driver. It sounded like there was a bit of stuff going on, so I think he's gone shooting over to the judges just now. JB Rolder's telling me he's yelling at the judges or something.
They both made errors. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about being off throttle or Jabbit. He battled Jabbit.
Jabbit's lead was up as shit.
Yeah,
Brody hit him, but apparently Brody might have done the same thing. And
if he did the same thing, can't do much. But if that is the case, it is out, and we're through this one. We just got to keep it going. We think we've got Matt Harvey next, so not an easy task. He's sending it a weekend, second place qualifier or something. But I'm feeling like we've got the 99-point run now on that lead. So all we got to do is stick it on that ass. She's right in between third and fourth gear on the Chase, so I'm going to have to pick that one off the line on where we sit it. I'll be pushing hard, that's for sure, and put on a show.
Me and Matt Harvey were watching that run side by side.
Watching closely.
I'm like, you scared, mate?
Get in the ear.
That could be you. He reckons he's got an ace up his sleeve.
Oh, he saved some.
He's got a little bit more power.
Oh, he's going to
tune
a little
bit better setup.
Couple more clicks he's going to do on the boot.
Couple more clicks.
I reckon he might have rigged our stash, so we couldn't have the grippy
Stole the ones.
But come up against Jason again. He's not getting away. He's not getting away from me. I'll be getting away from him. That's enough chat talk. Let's get ready. Get the car ready, Jase. Ooh.
Corner down,
I'm seeing Glenn Omerod come up as a winner, but let's check this one out. 2 and 3 in the championship. Ferrin number 2, Harvey 3. Look at him lay it down here. Harvey throws it in. The Kumho's tyres S13. The big BarraWagz now has to do all the work behind.
Wow, pops through the smoke to get that car so close. Oh, and again through the smoke. Ferrin is just such a solid chase driver, keeping that car right on Matt Harvey's door. Mate, a Tasmania versus Victoria battle in Queensland. About things, but he's happy with that result.
Ferrin's going to lead us out this time. He's going to try and drive away from Matt Harvey. Locked up the front. He's off. Ferrin, he just needs to finish this drift. That's a huge one in the championship.
Oh,
I'm
Matt
looking
Harvey.
over here at Brodie Mayer. What's he thinking? He's going to have to, if he gets a win and Ferrin takes this one, he's got a BarraWagz to contend with.
Oh, what happened to Matt Harvey on that initiation?
Is that Ferrin just going, I'm going to throw another 20 kilometres an hour at this? It's make or break. Till we see the replay and just double check what happens here. They take off He's pushing. The Scando's in nice. Oh, contact.
There's contact.
I'm just looking at the back wheels of Ferrin there to see if they're still spinning, because obviously you're sliding the car at this point. He's already made contact at that point. So is there... I mean, you're going to trim a little bit. There's not a huge drag of the handbrake, though. It's not like he was dragging it.
The car's got a lot... The BarraWagon's got a lot of side-by. It's physically a lot of car to throw sideways. And he's out there. He's reasonable pace. Matt's already closing at that point. So, you know, Ferrin's gone and thrown his car sideways. That's all fine, but Matt was so close to him already. You know, it wasn't like he dove down and then hit the door. He kind of hit right as he started to slow down. So,
we did it, Jase. This guy, not bad. And where are we at? Is that top 4? Yes, top 4. That's top 4. I mean, guaranteed on the podium. Semi-guaranteed. Guaranteed if we win one more. We've got, might be Brody. Probably should be watching, but don't care. So the drama is with Brody. He went up and contested. I mean, his call was a bit funny. He showed me the footage, but you know, now I think Hi-Tec are talking about, you know, the judges' call's fine. I said, don't know what's going on. They need to make up their mind. So, you know, we could be top of championship right now if they don't let Brody continue. We're just going to knock him out, and then we'll be top of championship. Matt Harvey's run, that was solid. Felt like it was one of my best lead runs. And the chase, I sat exactly where I wanted to. Probably could have been a bit closer, but I knew he could it'd go either way. It'd be fast or slow, but he'd be sitting on the line, so I didn't want to shut myself out. So I'm really happy with how that worked. I just sort of dived on the second corner.
Bring out the old intimidating tactics, sitting at the start line, doing some anti-lag. Straight in there.
Easy, Matt Harvey. Not enough power.
He came up and said sods. So, but then apparently he told Jase something like, slow transaction. What do you mean, mate? I backed it in and I kept it going. Didn't even throw it. I could have thrown her away.
Kicked it back in.
Yeah, this was a bit benty, and the arms were all good. It felt slow that second half, so I don't know if it was just because I was blazing.
Indestructible. But the angles
smacked me, but it's...
Maybe I need to check the logs.
Tore his nudge bar under there, wherever it is. It's up high. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see how we go. Get it done, son. Top step, boy. Top step.
number 1, take the championship.
Number 1.
Huh?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1. Ooh, here we go. Top 4 battle with Brody Mayer, the championship leader. Jase is 50 points behind. It's about to go down. This will be the battle of the day. Jason's not going to give him any room. No room. No room. Scrubbing doors. Trying out a few different GoPro angles. You know? You got to do it. Show him what a real car is, true?
Number 1, Brody Mayer. Number 2, Jason Ferrin. This one's going to be some championship implications if Ferrin can get the win. Let's have a look at this. Mayer leads out.
Wow, such an aggressive scando from Brody. Just really unsettling the car, getting it onto the lock stops, pushing out wide, filling that outer zone exactly as the judges need. All power, both cars, all power through that mid part. Like I said earlier, Brody, massive steering lock through the mid part of that circuit, and Jason Ferrin just sitting right side by side. You can see him staring at Brody through the glasses, staring at him.
Put your hands together, everybody here, if you're watching on the live stream. How impressive was that? going to show? Will we have a Saxon Moist show up and upset the apple cart again? Here we go, Jason Faraday lays the power down in the 500 plus kilowatt BarraWagz, and Maya right behind him with some big angle.
What a throw from Brody in the chase position. That takes all the commitment to throw your car that hard and so much trust that Jason Ferrin's going to be there and getting moving, and he absolutely is. Around the last corner, flat out, both drivers finishing the lap, no contact. Wow.
Wow, that is... For position number one, can Saxon Moist come from nowhere? A newcomer to the sport, hasn't been at the Hi-Tec Drift All-Star Series before. He's young, he's in a well-built car.
Yeah.
He's taking on a man with a fair bit of experience in the big BarraWagz. It's got to be ominous when you hear that Barra alongside you. Jason Ferrin, second in the championship. Can he catch up to Brody Mayo this weekend?
All right, Saxon, here we go. This is your time to shine, mate. You've got to get really close because you're going to know Jason's going to be on your tail for the chase. Where's he going to switch? He switches out of the smoke. He's chasing him down, trimming the line. He's catching up. He's catching up. Small little straighten through there.
The wagon's quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quick. Final corner.
He's just a little bit too far away. You're going to get lost in the smoke. That's the hardest place to be. You've got to be so much closer so you can see where you're going.
But it's Rob White.
Yeah, absolutely. He's proven himself to be here. No doubt about it. So Saxon Moist is going to lead us out this time. Let's see what Jason Ferrin can do in the chase, in the big BarraWagz. We know he can do it, but we know that Saxon is a really strong driver as well. In that outer zone, completely filled the outer zone of turn one, switch and through the smoke. It looks like Jason's a little bit closer than Saxon was in the previous lap. Sitting there right with him. Can he switch through and be closer on the last turn? Coming around the final corner. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the last corner of Queensland Raceway Pro Battles.
Big noise as they come past, ladies and gentlemen. Huge amount of noise.
True, that's it, boys. Final battle just finished up. The line of the car's up and the podium. I don't know who won out of him and Saxon Myers, but we're about to find out. I reckon we got it in the bag, 100%.
But your winner in round number 4, he's been taking some podiums. He's been getting better every round in the big BarraWagz. Jason Ferrin. You don't hold anything back, do you?
You just can't. You just can't. It's all about the show and having fun, and this is where it's at. It's redemption. We did it. The car was all beat up from our last round from the Snail campaign, but we did it this time. I can't believe it. Finally got the first. I seem to be always stuck in that second spot. But hats off to Saxon Myers. He actually absolutely killed it. I mean, he may be underage and have the ex-champion Bo Yates car, but it wasn't enough for the BarraWagz.
No matter what happens, we're getting on the line.
Well, Sonny, you did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We did
Manifested it. Manifested
I may have forgotten to thank the boys, but I thank them here. It's the vlog where I'm at.
Corey knows all about the nose. Corey used to it.
It's alright, I got out of the danger one, which was Danny. So I thanked her already. Thank the wife.
You would have had the shoe fly to nowhere.
Thank the keeper Reet, the major sponsor.
The wagon was flawless. She did her thing.
Yeah, the wagon fucking killed it.
And got on the top.
Solid. That off-throttle landing leg. I reckon reckon it definitely helped this time around. Just get it back on power, especially in fourth out of that tight corner. She did it, even on the shat tyres. We did it, boys. I can't believe it. So let's do a quick thank of the sponsors that I forgot. We got Zoo Performance, BSC Performance, Shockworks, Costal, of course. Keep it Reet, the major sponsor. Hypergear Turbos. That turbo's still going strong, even though it's too small. Too small for that car. Anti-lag, shooting flames, blowing holes in the exhaust. Saying exhaust. We got Pulse Titanium, keeping our titanium strong. Phoenix radiators, Mackie Elect, Trias tyres, and Mini's patent panel, of course, for fixing up the car.
MPC clutches.
MPC clutch, a new one. They're going to jump on board. MPC. And Jase. I got to thank the AU Falcon for making the YouTube channel go off. That's it. Let's back her up. If you liked it, if you want to see us on the top step again, make sure you subscribe, because you'll see us get there, or you will see us run into another wall. Either way, it's going to be a good time. And it's time for the beers. We'll see you next time.
Got grandpa.